Striker on fire. Carl Gustav dismounting in the field right in front of you. Striker still... The BMP has not killed him yet. Why have they swapped to their coax? I don't understand. They've swapped to their coax. They're trying to shoot infantry or shoot the coax at the striker. I'm not sure why. BMP track. Carl Gustav lines up a shot. Slams a tandem round right to the side. And the striker eventually goes down, but not before the BMP-1 pops as well. Huge misplay from the BMP-1. I mean, hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got some more Eye in the Sky, but this isn't modded content. It's not Middle East Escalation, Steel Division. It's not even the new Vanilla Plus mod that we've been running on our servers, but it's actually a really good round of Mutaha that I had recorded and edited to publish a few months ago, but I guess I just never did it. I'm just gonna blame having a 2-year-old and well, at that point, a newborn baby for why it never got finished. It was all wrapped up, all edited. I actually just never even did well, okay, I did do the intro, but I had to redo it now because it doesn't make sense to do it literally like 6 months, 4 months, 5 months. I don't even know how long ago it was. Anyway, my son is now zooming around, crawling everywhere, and this entire time period from when this Eye in the Sky was recorded is actually just like a blur in my mind. So yeah, anyway, it's a fantastic round with a really good mix of infantry and vehicle firefights in Mutaha. And I don't know if it's just the map itself, but we've actually had some amazing games on Mutaha for Eye in the Sky. So I'm really thinking that it's the type of flow. I think people just like to play a lot harder on this map. Whatever it is, in this round, both teams go all in, and the tickets actually get down to the wire. One of the closest games and funnest games I've seen in a while, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you'd like to see in the next one. But that's it for me. Enjoy the video. Peace. Eye in the Sky, Mutaha RAS V2.
Here too. On that D5
We are
marker
on board with the US.
You can wait for the helicopter.
They've got an Abrams, Bradley, Striker, a couple Mat Vs, and a Logi against MEA with the BMP-2, BMP-1, T-72S, MTLB, APC, and then some Logis themselves.
For a ride. Oh, okay.
Arguably one of the favoritist fan favorite map. The peoples love Mutaha, and it is a whole lot of fun playing it. All right, we're gonna take this off. Gonna do a little bit of this so you guys can see a bit better, and let's get going. We have Zatar Compound, Hydro Station, Ammo Warehouse, Village, and Vineyard. Kind of a pretty... A village is more of a...
We will need defense hub, if possible, close to the Zatar flag.
Village is actually a bit more of a wild card. Usually it's a bit closer in the city. I do like that point. But we have Squad 5 from MEA pushing straight into police area. You're going to see their Logi here in a second. There it is. Actually taking the eastern road. They're actually pushing up to the intersection pretty much unopposed. Squad 7 and one of the BMPs pushing way down south. If they pop up around here, that's actually really good for the village cap. Bradley and Striker coming in together north side of Ammo Warehouse. Squad 3 for the US and Squad 2 about to come in to the intersection as well. So US looking a little bit stronger on the crossroads point with now looks like a full squad back capping for Vineyard for the MEA and full squad capping Zatar for US. All right, let's see. US pretty standard push here. US pushing right into Ammo Warehouse, dropping their squad. But if we look just on the other side, you can see one or two MEA moving left to right on the other side of this compound here. Yep, another one sitting on your screen. About to have some infantry slam into each other. Ooh. And real quick, you can see Squad 7 was able to sneak in that hab. I like it. MEA coming in right behind the US. And the Bradley is about to help support this entire infantry squad. And maybe really bad timing. Nice J-turn. But I'm not sure. Are they going to see this? Oh, it takes it actually an AT4 in the side. Striker now shooting the hip. He is on fire. Trying to do evasive maneuvers. Can't go anywhere. Bursts into flames before he's able to drop the supplies. First kill for the U.S. is a big one. Logi down. Helicopter down. That's going to hurt for MEA. You can see. Oh, Bradley. Pushed right up to the hab. MEA, nowhere to go. Oh, and 1 HG. 25mm takes RPG straight out. Slams right into his chest, but he does get hit by, it honestly looked like maybe an RPG 26. A little lighter here. Bradley says, you know what? All right, we know where the hab is. Got a few kills. Let's get out of here before that hat finds us. And this BMP should know where he's at. Striker in the south too. Matt V on the south. You have, I'll turn this on so you guys can see just how it's unfolding here. Red is MEA, blue is US, and you can see there's a lot of blue on the position here. A lot of dead red. If they have that red bar over the name, it means they are down. But way in the background, you can kind of see this BMP lying in wait here. The BMP-1 is not stabilized. Kind of a pain to shoot. Can be really good if it gets popped up in a position. And he's just looking for the best moment here. Aside from that, you actually have... You know what? I'm not hearing anything on command comms. I hate when things are blowing up and things are being shot at, and I'm not hearing any squads relay it. BMP-2 taking the east side. Oh, RPG.
Squad 3, can you tell your
Oh,
colonizer,
what a
just
miss!
sit there?
That's not what you want to do. BMP saw the tail end of the striker, went to take a shot, and actually whiffed it. Might just played his hand here. Yep, and now you have confirmation for the US that the BMP-2 is in the area. I don't know if I would have gone full autocannon right now if you had heard the Bradley earlier. You have no idea where that is. Smart vehicle crews will pay attention to these audio cues. And just kind of lay in wait. Try to get confirmation where they are, and then pounce. BMP just played himself. And he gets shot with an AT4.
LB.
Tracked as well. Wow, fantastic shot. And another shot. I think that was from a law. Well, he's just around the corner. U.S. infantry completely surrounding the BMP-2. Tracked an engine. Oh, and what a shot! What a push! Flanking him. You got Mythical down here with the Carl Gustav. Liquid Mutant Havoc with the AT4, and they just tag team the BMP within about 2 minutes of actually showing up on position. BMP-2 is destroyed, and just like that, US has armor superiority. Infantry have also pushed the FOB. Take a look on it. Yes, only one MEA left up in the area. One rifleman, Grizzly. FOB is overrun.
On my mark.
Oh, this is not looking good for the MEA.
Friendly fired at me right across the street, and I yelled at him, and he just does it again.
Nice little trade. And someone's complaining about some friendly fire. And pardon the quick camera movements. We have the Bradley has stumbled upon Squad 7's FOB from earlier. Or did he? No, he drove right by it. How did... Are you kidding me? Best FOB confirmed? Actually drives right by one of the most aggravating fob placements I've ever seen. Maybe the camo netting was just enough camouflage to hide it. Infantry pokes out and tries to catch where the Bradley went. It looks like he went down and got a Logi, but surprisingly, I'm not even seeing a mark. Oh, there actually is a mark here. Okay, there's a hab mark confirmed. So someone has marked it. Maybe one of the infantry here. Bradley has moved down south. Maybe just wanted to knock out some infantry, knock out the Logi, and then move back up to the hab. Not a bad move if that RPG-29 had just spawned. Oh, and the radio is right outside. Out of all the places to put the radio, gotta put it right outside. Oh, fantastic shots from behind, actually. U.S. infantry collapsing on the point. This is the same squad that had pushed out and actually killed the BMP-2 earlier. They have actually repositioned out west here. They have just about overrun this position.
Yeah, squad 2. Can you
Almost. Good shots by the combat engineer.
C5 to dig down
Perfect
that
timing
house.
too. Oh, hold on a second.
Near any objectives.
Bradley is firing. I don't know what he's firing at because the BMP is in the area too.
Be near objectives.
The BMP is actually right at this crossroads, I believe. Oh, no. I apologize. This was a mark, enemy mark for the Bradley. The BMP-1 is still on the main road. Bradley needs to be a little bit careful, though, around all this infantry and still not sure where the Bradley or BMP is. And hold on a second. Striker is actually face-checking the BMP-1. They can damage it with the 50, but it is a bit hard. Striker on fire. On the left side of your screen as a Matt V careens in. They're just trying to pounce on this BMP.
Rip command.
Striker on fire. Carl Gustav dismounting in the field right in front of you. Striker is still... The BMP has not killed him yet. Why have they swapped to their coax? I don't understand. They've swapped to their coax. They're trying to shoot infantry or shoot the coax at the striker? I'm not sure why. BMP track. Carl Gustav lines up a shot. Slams a tandem round right into side. And the striker eventually goes down, but not before the BMP-1 pops as well. Huge misplay from the BMP-1. I mean, that's a lot of troops hitting at you. But when there's multiple vehicles pushing you, you do not swap to your coax. That was a really odd decision by the BMP-1. RPG-26 does slam into the side of the Matt B here. One decides to bounce, but that is not good vehicle crewing right here. Matt B should spot the RPG here in a second. Ooh. Just barely misses him. Goes for the reload. Goes to... Is there anyone in the field here? Carl Gustav was earlier. Not a bad idea. But nothing up. We've got a little tango here between the Matt V and the Lat.
Go for it. Are you gonna use the tank or are you just gonna sit it, man?
There you go. You'll love to see it.
Standing by. Oh, tell them to hurry up. Their ticket's up.
Ooh, good shot. RPG slams it to the front of the Matt V, kills the gunner. And Matt V is going to be stranded here. Gonna be a free few tickets. And although they did knock out the BMP, it's kind of pushed down south. Looks like it's going to stall here for the U.S. Up out to the west, though, off the point, with these two habs right next to each other. You're having a hell of a shootout. I'm going to turn this on so you can see. Recon Vaughn and Noodle Max, the better Chewy. Intel Expert all trying to push. And just like that, Better Chewy, Intel Expert able to proxy the hab. I don't think they've seen the radio just yet. But that is a good wipe. You do not want this hab up if you're the US. This is your western flank. This is a lot of where your Logi is. This is not good to have. So really good work by the US to knock it out. Still going to try to find the radio. Hopefully they see this right outside. But as we wait, Joru way up high in the sky. You might be asking why.
He's going to be southeast of you.
And this is here on command comms. That's why. Hip knows that the tanks are in play.
Straight south of you right now.
And he wants to get eyes on that Abrams for his tank crew. Abrams coming right down out of Maine. On the other side, you got MTLB rocket. And there it is. T-72S. About to start pushing. Kind of both teams just being patient. Great Sioux strike by MEA. Knocking out the hab. I think it's still on stakes. Yes, it is. It is only halfway down, actually. So we're all kind of stalling.
No,
It seems a little scattered. Both teams have fobs kind of off the objective. So there's a lot trying to push in, but that Sioux strike is actually really well timed. If you notice, the hab is going up. You got one. Yep, there it is. One American has been digging it, but it gave MEA just enough time to push almost their entire team on the objective. So although the hab is up, the hab is now going to be proxied, and MEA filtering in from the north side, filtering in from the northeast side, and ammo warehouse is now going to start being capped. 276 tickets for the US, 264 for MEA. And while the US plays off point in pretty much the entire map right now, MEA is playing the objective, and it looks like they're going to secure it. Really good coordination by MEA. The Sip Disco in the... Oh, too bad. Sip Disco did really good... did good work to get that hab back up, but just too many infantry killed in the hab, and MEA in firm control. So with that, that means American hab is going down. This is an MEA spawn point. This is also an MEA spawn point. This down here is an MEA spawn point. MEA has basically half the map zoned out. And what I'm not liking is that instead of helping out infantry, American Armor has elected
If you don't shoot that heli down, he's still scouting you east of you, man.
to just go and play War Thunder right here. World of Tanks. This Bradley has been sitting out here for the past, I don't know how long. No infantry support when they had vehicle superiority. T-72 takes a shot at the Abrams on the bridge. He's the first one off. Abrams fires right back. Bradley at the top of your screen in the distance might be able to get an ATGM off as well. Second shot pins for the Abrams. Oh, and he's cooking off. Hits right through the ammo. Unbelievable. What a hell of a shot. And T-72 crew can do nothing. Pop some smoke, maybe try to save the crew, but that's going to be it for the T-72. There it goes. T-72 pops. Good kill by the Abrams. That was... both shots must have slammed into the ammo rack. That was great shooting because only two landed.
T-72
ammo rack. Great shots by American Armor. Fantastic work. Great job. Bradley and Abrams now pretty much the only ones left on the field with any type of real weaponry. And so they should, I really hope that they push and help their infantry, because right now you can see
The mortar.
American infantry on the west side and south side of Ammo Warehouse. If they had
Yeah, I
if
need
they had
ammo at
these
the mortar
vehicles, man, they would be in business. I'm not saying the infantry can't do it, but playing World of Tanks, you know, it definitely makes your team a lot less effective. Turning this on here, we can see 240 tickets for the U.S. despite being a point down. These vehicle trades have been fantastic. 167 tickets for MEA. Man, there's just a lot of red. ATGM, I think American Toad tried to snipe Joru over here. Nothing happening there. The better Chewy.
Enemy hab marked north of ammo.
Trying to
Watch out,
slowly
they're all
push
over
into the
Peripherals.
point. Yeah, Captorio Correa
Northeast.
as well. Yeah, pretty much one-man combat engineer army. This is the Mutaha buildings are very fun to fight in. Oh, you can see coming up on the right side. Oh, just when he needed to go up,
He's
he
right
chooses
above
to go
us.
down. You need to look around. You got one on the right side. He's all the way around. Oh, drops on him.
Hello? Hit range? What the absolute ever-loving fuck was that bullshit? There's a Magnums guy in single fire. Southeast building in the first floor.
No,
side
you
room,
killed that
and
guy.
north building,
That guy
second floor.
died. It was the guy literally on top of your head that killed you. Oh man. Too good, too good.
His bandaging.
Too good, dude. Oh, grenade. Might just be perfect. Oh, goes right down the stairs. You got Ring Around the Rosie now coming up. Trying to clear it. Oh, do they see it? Good burst fire. Still one MEA left. Americans just clawing themselves back into it. Oh god, I cannot get over those comms. Too funny and great shots, and that should be it. Capiteo Corsa does well to redeem the better Chewy and actually knocks out all three of them. And Americans have the south side compounds. Alex JAFK maybe though.
East of Hydro. That might be where they're pushing Hydro from.
He knows he's there. Eyeing the prize. Coming up the stairway. Oh, burst fire. Oh, last round in the chamber. And Alex JAFK goes down. I can... Captain, or Capite. He's got it. Another one. Moving left to right. Maybe if you can see him. Doing really, really well. 222 tickets to 181. Patience. Capite just trying to figure out where he's at. Hendo. Oh, does he see him? Capite is on an absolute tear right now. Might see Jason Harp and Hendo. To the right, Hendo might get eyes on first. They're not looking. The roof, please. Oh, Hendo. Jason Harp tags him once. Can't mop it up. Capite taking the bandage.
Half northeast of ammo warehouse is 100% accurate. Great.
One-man army still holding on to the apartments in Mutaha. choose to swap buildings. Probably not a bad idea. I like this movement. Capite taking a huge flank around. Time to completely swap buildings. As we can see, Hindo, Jason, Harp are still looking in this area, like looking a little bit more south because they did see him squirt out that way. Capite says, you know what, I don't like that alleyway. Let's keep going around. Being very patient. Ooh, Kid Nichols takes a shot, but gets one sent right back at him. Capite trying to figure out, should I take a shot here? I know I got some people still on this east side. I really like just being methodical with this one. Watching his corners. Oh, around the corner.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I agree, Capite.
There's a fucking guy running with a knife.
Capite tries to still compose himself after almost being knifed. But still, just patience. Absolutely locking this down for his team.
I just got shot from the room behind us.
We're behind us.
Yeah, like the opposite way you were
Oh,
facing
come on,
to
man.
the right.
And actually, you can hear him now. Crolio and Pappy perish because Capite has done such a good job locking this down. You actually now have friendly infantry that are able to push up behind him. Crolio, Pappy Parish, Rex, Leon, all because Capiteo Corsa has just stuck with it, been a nuisance. There's an ATGM, flies overhead and knocks out Joru! What a shot! Fantastic work by the ATGM, Capite Corsa. Rex, Leon, Crolio, Poppy Parish now have a decent presence in the Southside Ammo Warehouse. 185 tickets, 124 for MEA. Crolio pushing in now. Crolio's going in. Crolio don't care. He's a squad leader. He has no fear. ERC. Right around the corner from him, both squad leaders. Which squad leader is going to peek right? Oh,
No.
Crolio.
Yo, you got bandage? Spare bandage? I'm bleeding. I don't got anymore.
Crolio comes out victorious, takes out MEA squad leader, and once again, just methodical. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yep, Harrison.
Oh, shit.
Harrison actually. Oh, no. Harris. Oh, Capite's still up. Patience, waiting for the right shot. Oh, right at the last, he fluffs the shot. I thought he had it. He was doing so well to stay patient. And what a run. Capiteo Corsa finally goes down. Shred on the back end, trying to redeem him. Oh, Shred actually is able to kill out, knock out Harrison. Good job, good job. Fantastic work. I mean, you still are... I'm looking here. Yes. There you go. You got enough infantry now pushing in. Maybe we see a medic. Oh, and medic swamp coming in. You're actually going to completely reset on this. And MEA has actually started to push off the objective. Enough time has been made to allow MEA to push off. Only think it's onesie twosie fighting here, and now you have an entire squad about to completely overwhelm Ammo Warehouse. Huge plays all down to just simple one-on-one, one-on-two infantry fighting. Absolutely love to see it.
Don't go over.
Medic should help revive everyone, get him back up. And US should be well in on ammo warehouse.
I think I just got shot through you.
Not quite sure what they're firing at right now. MEA trying to peek.
Ellie, we need ammo for mortars again.
I think he's just blind firing. Oh no, he's trying to shoot.
The hell?
Way back here, and with iron sights, that's going to be a bit tough. US firmly in control of the southern side of ammo warehouse, but you do have a hat coming around the corner. Nobody sees him. Hat with the HK51, really hard to use. Pops. One shot, headshot, continuing to flank around. And go Scorpion. Might make a big play here. Oh, swamp. 2 shots, 2 kills. Ghost helping out his team with some well-placed shots and a fantastic flank. Bails out again. I love the movement from him. And Ghost to crawl. Man, Ghost Scorpion is just everywhere right now. Absolutely love it. And he is going to flank all the way around. You might walk in right to really Sicko is on Overwatch here. Yep, and he knows where he's at. HK51, no match. He's going to try to make it happen, though. Marksman is actually pushed off his spot. Really aggressive plays from the HK51. Oh, and he gets tagged. Prophet holding the flank well. Nice job. And way in the distance, we have some artillery raining down on Hydro Station. Big plays trying to push into Hydro Station.
The cap on ammo.
And MEA dumping their artillery on it, but not a lot happening just yet. It's really all on this right now. Really all on this. MEA needs to not forget about their southern flank. BMP back in action. Might have... Dude, I think this BMP came in just at the right time. Cutting the infantry off right as they start to push into the objective.
Northwest, alright.
Ooh, RPG. I do not know how Noob for Life just made it out alive. Must have landed just on the other side of that fence. And this squad is just being very deliberate. Oh, fantastic GL. Grimps, My Salty Tears both go down to 1 grenade.
I got the guy on the balcony.
Crolio on the inside. Ludwig down behind him. This BMP.
Yeah, we need more bodies on Hydro Station.
Oh, they are actually beginning to cap. US have finally, after what, 10-15 minutes of just barely holding on to the southern flank, have actually began the cap on Ammo Warehouse. The only people that are inside caring about this point are dead, actually. No, Ghost Scorpion is once again trying his flank. Oh, he might actually get him. He might actually get him.
I have ammo. Slowly.
Thank you.
Wow. That was so important to happen. And just like that, the BMP arriving, a little flanked by Ghost Scorpion, and they had pinched the American infantry that were right along the wall, and that is a complete wipe. You now have just really Sicko marksman from earlier, and they have pushed the US completely off Ammo Warehouse, and now Hydro Station, the MEA, they have 30 tickets, but they're about to get a huge boost because Hydro Station has been wiped.
One dead.
$120 kills to 177. The US are out shooting, out capping, out killing. But this one move on Hydro might completely change it here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on a second. US have just barely cleared the hab. It is going back up. If that goes back up, then US have got this. Oh, US spawning now. Huge wave of US infantry spawn back on Hydro, and I think that's going to completely reset this. Really good effort by MEA, just barely, and 104 tickets to 27. Yep, US are capping back. You can see that blinking blue. Just enough people spawn down at Hydro. Did they just use an ATGM? They did. ATGM slams right into Soggy Toast. That's kind of aggressive. But enough infantry spawned up on the north to stop the attack on Hydro.
I can kill a tank with an A10 if anyone wants to request an order.
And US is once again on the south side of ammo. I think it's going to come down.
That's currently suppressing us on ammo.
Ooh, Poppy Parish, PH, get mopped up by a nice frag round by Jason Hart.
That could be helpful.
But I think it's just going to be tickets here. MEA, looking at the map, is not in position to cap Hydro.
Can you mark him through?
I don't think they can make up an 80 ticket difference unless all of the American armor just is destroyed, all habs are destroyed. I think it's going to be a little too little too late for MEA.
Not sure.
Copy.
Really sicko posted up. Hindo, MEA in the door, gets knocked out. And just some really good shots by Control. Grimson, Grizzly, and Hindo all going down to the medic.
Down the stairs.
But guys on the stairs they call Rohava.
Yeah, east side. East side of the stairs.
Oh, great flank by Rohava. This is just some really good infantry combat right now. I'm really liking the smaller squad tactics that we're seeing here, even fireteam level tactics. Usually this map is dictated a lot by the armor, and they've had a good few fights, but infantry has been absolutely huge. So you might peek out, see the marksman here. Oh, one pushes.
They found our radio at Hydro. They're attacking it now.
Oh, they're attacking the radio. 90. Oh, wait a second. 95 tickets to 10. I don't know how it, I mean, it can happen. Oh, the Hydro Station radio is actually west of it, next to the MEA fob. That is incredible. Dude, this is going to be close. 89 tickets to 9. MEA is on the American radio. And if they can kill the handful of infantry left on Hydro,
Right behind our water.
89 tickets to 6. I think it's once again too little, too late. My thigh. Dirgy coming out, but Trebler, I think, just made the most perfectly timed flank. Is Trebler going to save it?
Ellie, can we get build at Hydro have when you got time?
Oh, I think one-man army. Wow, 68-0 at the end. Fantastic work. Infantry being huge for Mutaha. Incredible. 197 kills to 133. US barely hanging on there at the end. GG's. Infantry, huge, making huge plays. Absolutely love to see it.